on the topic, thinking about the topic. It's some crap. There might be like one of those. What are we hearing often? Little. My. I don't know how anything could have gotten in. With my. It's pretty much Fort Knox over there. So. Yeah, I don't know. So it's durable, weatherproofing over there. It's crazy weather. It feels like there's gonna be a storm. Hair radish. I don't know where they got that. Well, I found my studio. I got found some sort of flavor. It's filled like they match the skies, cloud busting going. Talking about hairdresser. I was like, I've been cutting my hair now for like the last few years, if I cut it at all. Yeah. Isn't it funny that, but the last time I did get my hair cut, my hairdresser's name was Leo, and I was in Marie Antoinette, her hairdresser, the big style trend of the big tall hair at the time. Same Leonardo. Saying, I wish some of my hairdresser friends were nearby. Get them in maybe that Tranquility salon where I feel like I get my hair cut then. Because I had a friend named, actually my roommate in college, was in California, and one of her friends back home was going to Fidelsa soon, and he would fly in and just to cover the cost of his flight, would do like haircuts for all of like my roommate's sorority friends and whatnot, and he was really good. I mean, he was going to Fidelsa soon, and he would do our hair for free, and it was great. It's like extensions, and we dye it to match, and like just like all the best kind of things. And we do all our makeup before going out, and some of my friends from Payless, or high school, came out to visit me one junior year, and he was in town as well. It was fun to have a personal hairstylist. I think I was always meant to. I don't know. But at the same time, I have pretty easy hair. Just kind of... It doesn't do much but air dry straight. Other than that, if you try to like get it to curl, or I don't know, I've never tried a perm. But yeah. Oh, and then this one time, my friend in New York had told me about this like opening of a hair salon on the Lower East Side, and we went, and I was completely ready and got caught in a storm from the subway to the hair salon place, and walked in completely drenched, and he, as a demonstration, picked me up out of the crowd, which I don't know if I should have taken as a compliment or like, you just look so bad right now that I think I can help you and you can be my demonstration hair. And it was like the most intense haircut of my life. He was just like, I think he's Korean, maybe, I don't know wrong, but and he like working, I think maybe something like Fidelsa system, but I don't know. But he had all these like I want to say like taekwondo or like tai chi, almost like, because he would like get into like a pose and do like a very specific like haircut, all like 360 degrees around me. And it took like 2 hours, and I don't know, he's kind of like Zoolander-ish in a sense. It felt like very dramatic haircut because he was standing the whole time. He would like circle me. I've never had an hour, or it took more. It was ended up being like a $500 haircut. He said, so I guess that's why it's free. But it was one of the best haircuts of my life. I mean, they took like an hour and a half just to blow dry my hair. It was just very like intense. And it was just, because I was really blonde at the time, and I feel like sometimes it's tricky to find hairstyles that aren't very like typical, or just like, oh, just like, I don't know. So, but he was a little bit like side parted, and um, I was wearing my hair a lot at the time, or like 2018, like that. So so it would go out like that, like straight, and then out. So it kind of was like half of my face, and then this was like going out like that, but then straight down, and it was just very like, I didn't do my hair to do it like that today, but yeah. And then through him, I met my friend Brandon, who then was offered to cut my hair as well. I don't know, people just, and he opened his own salon called Brush on like 38th Street, and I was thinking about it the other day because I was remembering a conversation I had with my friend who met me out there, and it's like, yeah, and I stopped into Sephora and was being tempted to buy a lot of things, and I just lost track. Anyways, I don't know, it was just a train of thought, and I thought how nice it was to have people who just offered to do my hair all the time for free. Back then, now I cut it myself, but yeah. And they always were just so good at what they did, so I like really trust them. Like, did you dye your hair yourself? It's like, I can tell. I missed a spot back here. Yeah, yeah. The less like maintenance, and funny enough, the less maintenance and like having to attend to it much with it. It's the best option for me. I used to dye my hair, and now I just like, I would if I could like afford thousands of trips to the salon to like fix it right away or to get back to my natural color, but you know, it's just easy. And in like the light has like this reddish undertone. So enough about my hair, but I think there is something to be said about hair and skin that has been a prevailing theme. Someone even texted me, maybe you should cut your hair, like years ago. I was like, what is this? I had a roommate sleepwalking, like cut my hair in sleep. I was asleep. I woke up with like, looked like alfalfa, and I couldn't really put my hair up in even like a, because it just like stuck out. And we've been talking about getting our hair cut the night before. So. Oh, Frozen. Yeah. Frozen. Light is Frozen Matter. I did an abstract drawing. Where is it? In one of my new drawings, I found out how matter could be represented, one possibility. And it looks like the arc of time that I referenced in that video with me and Muffin. And I don't know. She looks like the monkey that's sitting on Frida Kahlo's shoulder in that picture. And she's just like looking at me like, who are you? and it's a moment frozen in time. Yeah, I was drawing parallels between pattern making and arc of time and my X drive intersection, words that naturally came about, and because X is just intersection. But a fun one is when I was at an intersection that had like 6 or 7 directions, and Building a Mystery was playing. So when I got to the intersection is and across from the time before Jesus came. So not your typical cross or four-way intersection, but one with maybe multiple, like an ankh or something. I don't know what that would exactly be, or I think it's some older religion. Um, the Sphinx, saw in the clouds, house that I like. Um, just funny, it's situated like my birth chart. It's across from a very nice, serene like area and club type area. I don't know. And then next to that is like cemetery, so it's just like hi, cutie. So this huge sphinx in the clouds. It's yellow orange. I would paint the sunset every night. That view. Um, so, so that confirms that matter is frozen. Thing. A few details, but yeah, basically. Still dry. You know, if there was any sort of correlation to artist past or with guides or whatnot, but still yourself. Still Caitlin. There's she's so sweet. She's a little Ruby Pearl are my like assistants. They stick with me during the day when I'm in here drawing or working. She's there with me throughout the day. Be my studio assistants. Office mates. Good story.